Well, when you think of summer, you think of cherry pie, but the fall season has a lot of delicious desserts to serve up as well. 7 to 4's Melissa Smith. She joins us from the Grand Traverse Pie Company in Traverse City. Melissa, what a great place to start your Friday morning.
Brody, I was just going to say that I don't know of a better way to spend my Friday morning than at the well-known Grand Traverse Pie Company here in downtown Traverse City. We're at their newest location right on Front Street near Park Street, and the owner, Mike Busley, joins me this morning. He and his wife, Denise, own Grand Traverse Pie Company. I'm sure a lot of you recognize Mike. And first of all, Mike, I just want to say thank you for opening your doors early this morning and providing us with this beautiful display of pies.
Well, good morning, Melissa. Thank you for coming. It's fall, so we're happy to talk about fall pies on a beautiful Friday morning, so thanks for having us.
Absolutely. And Mike, I want to first start out by talking about the history of Grand Traverse Pie Company. This goes back all the way to your grandma, really, essentially, who kind of was the one who loved making all the pies.
Well, I guess Grandma is kind of at the root of it, because she would make pies back in I'm dating myself, back in the early 60s. She had a raspberry patch and raspberry pies and lemon meringue pies, so she was always the pie maker of the family. Genevieve, and kind of the likeness we have on our pie boxes, and we have some images, is kind of the likeness of Genevieve. So her spirit lives on in our pie company.
And when did everything really get up and running? I know you have the 2 locations here in Traverse City, but beyond Traverse City, in Lansing, you have some locations down there. I know near Detroit, my hometown, I've seen Grand Traverse Pie Company locations. When did everything really start to open up?
Well, we opened the first store here on Front Street, a few blocks from us right now, in '96. Denise and I moved here from San Diego, and we're from Lansing and Kalamazoo originally. We wanted to come back home and live in Traverse City. Then our second store opened in '99 in Brighton, and then the real growth started in 2004 and 5, where we added, well, we have 15 now. So really, since 2004, we've been growing fairly steadily over the last, 8 years now.
And of course, summer, we were talking earlier, is your busiest season, which makes sense. Fall, though, also a really good time of the year, especially when it comes to the new pie that you have right now. This is the pumpkin cream pie.
Yeah, this is a brand new pie we haven't sold before, and this was one of our bakers down in our Brighton store. There's a lot of creativity out there in our bakery world, and she made this, and so I was down there visiting, and she served some up, and it's great. So it's basically our vanilla cream pie with some pumpkin mixed in, some pumpkin pie spice, and some nutmeg topping, and it tastes like a light, creamy pumpkin pie.
Can we give it a try?
Sure, absolutely.
I'm excited about this part. Okay. Happy Friday, everybody. Wow. Mm-hmm. That's what we're talking about.
Pumpkin there?
That is a great pumpkin pie. It's exactly like you described it. It has that light, fluffy texture. It's perfect for the fall, and with a good cup of coffee, which we have here too. Mike, I want you to stay with us, because we're going to come back. We're going to talk more about a new menu that you're about to launch this fall with some of the items on it. We're going to try some of those as well.
Okay, great.
Perfect. So everybody at home, stay with us. We have a whole new menu here at Grand Traverse Pie Company that will be launching on Monday. So stay with us. We're going to go through some of those items. But for now, we are live at the Grand Traverse Pie Company in downtown Traverse City. I'm Melissa Smith, 7 and 4 News. And we're talking pie all morning long, and that includes all of the favorite fall staples: pecan pie, pumpkin pie, and apple pie. We're live at the Grand Traverse Pie Company in downtown Traverse City, and you're waking up with 7 and 4 News today.
And the time now, 6:35 on this Friday morning. Well, when you think of summer, think back. You think of cherry pie, perhaps, but in the fall season, still a lot of delicious desserts to serve up as well, and that's where we find 7 to 4's Melissa Smith. She joins us this morning from the Grand Traverse Pie Company. Melissa, good Friday morning.
Good Friday morning, Brody. That's right. Grand Traverse Pie Company, of course, known for their pastries and their delicious pies. But right now we're talking about their new menu, which they're about to launch this Monday. And owner Mike Busley joins me again this morning. Mike, this smells amazing. I wish the viewers at home could smell this right now.
Well, thanks. It's fresh out of the oven. Our turkey and stuffing pot pie and our turkey cranberry sandwich. So the little bit of holiday flavors here.
Right. some almost comfort foods that you kind of crave this time of the year.
Right, exactly. And Denise called just a couple minutes ago and said, hopefully Brody will get a lemon meringue pie back home to Brody. So we'll try to make that happen.
That just might happen, Brody. You might get your lemon meringue pie. Stand by on that. There's a couple of other items, too, that you have on the new menu. There's a soup and a salad that you're going to be launching on Monday as well.
Yeah, it's a bacon, spinach with bacon salad with dried cranberries and a Fuji apple vinaigrette, so kind of fall flavors, and a butternut squash soup. So, yeah, fall is in the air.
Yes, it is. And before we try these delicious dishes right here, Mike, I want to also talk about how Grand Traverse Pie Company is heavily involved in the community. You go well beyond the business and really, focus on people and different organizations throughout the Northern Michigan region.
Denise is spending pretty much all of her time helping to promote the Traverse Bay Children's Advocacy Center and some foster programs. And so we've kind of done quite a bit of that here locally, and our challenge over the next few years is to expand that throughout the state. To connect each of our pie shops with our community on a deeper level, and so that's kind of the course we're on here in Traverse City and in our shops across the state.
And also, one of the really big things that I want to mention too is in the pies that you'll be making this fall, you're using all local apples.
Right. The folks up at Amos Orchards up by Elk Rapids and up by Torch Lake, all of the Northern Spy apples, and we buy about 250,000 pounds of apples a year. All of those apples came from John Amos's orchards up in northern Michigan. The folks at Smeltzer's process those apples, and then they're delivered to all of our pie shops. So for all of next year, we're pretty happy that we've, even though the apple growers have suffered, and we feel for them, we're able to source the Michigan Northern Spies from Amos Orchards for the year, as well as the cherries, not from Amos, but from other growers up here. So we feel good about still using Michigan cherries and apples, even when they had a tough season.
Absolutely, keeping it local. And now I want to dig into these dishes right here. I'm going to start with the turkey.
Turkey with stuffing pot pie. Oh. Some cranberry sauce in there too.
All right, here we go. This is right out of the oven.
Yeah, so be careful.
Okay. Nice big chunk of turkey there.
I think it'll be all right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Everything I'm thinking right now, I can't even say in words. This is amazing. This is perfect comfort food and perfect for this time of the year. Yeah. Mike, thank you so much. I'm in awe. And I just want to quickly mention, too, the hours of Grand Traverse Pie Company. When are you open? When can people start to come in?
We open at 7 a.m. each morning and 9 o'clock on Sundays. So we're open until downtown. We're open until 8 o'clock, 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Saturday, and we close at 5 on Sunday.
And, of course, everybody behind us already hard at work, ready to take on the day.
Oh, yeah. Yep, it's going to be a busy Friday.
I think so. Well, Mike, thank you again. Mike Busley, the owner of Grand Traverse Pie Company, along with his wife, Denise. We're going to send it back to you guys in the studio. I'm going to try a little bit more of these dishes right here. For now, though, we are live in Traverse City. Melissa Smith, 7 and 4 News.
Here's a look at today's question. What candy is included in a standard issue MRE due to its resistance to extreme weather conditions?
Well, Melissa, you're kind of our sweets expert this morning, so I'll let you open it up.
That's right. I guess I kind of am the sweet expert this morning. Of course, Mike Busley, the owner of Grand Traverse Pie Company, joins me this morning. Mike, what do you think about this weather quiz? I'm going to let you guess first.
Okay. I've been thinking about this. Apple pie. That's my answer.
Apple
was
pie.
That one of the...
I don't think it's an option.
Okay.
Twinkies.
Twinkies or apple pie, either one.
Twinkies or apple pie. And Bob, our photojournalist, I think Bob was going with Twinkies, maybe licorice.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with licorice.
You're going with licorice?
Yes.
I like how Bob has two choices here. I like
Melissa,
how he's
I hate to tell you, but I'm straying from you. I'm going with your guest and saying Twinkie.
Okay, so Brody's going with Twinkies as well.
Really?
I'm the oddball this morning, I guess.
Well, the answer is actually Tootsie Rolls.
Oh, wow.
Tootsie Roll?
Yeah,
it was a Tootsie Roll.
Tootsie Rolls, and they started putting them in there in World War II. And really, they've been in there ever since, just because they can stand up to all these different types of weather conditions.
How about that?
Wow.
Yeah.
I guess Twinkie isn't really a candy, but
there's so many jokes about them lasting forever. That's why I threw it in.
Yeah. Well, Melissa, we'll try again on Monday.
We'll try it again Monday. That's right. We've been live all morning long at Grand Traverse Pie Company. I just want to thank Mike Busley again. It's been a wonderful morning. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Melissa.
And we're sending it back to you guys in the studio. I'm Melissa Smith, 7 and 4 News.